Hello student, good morning. I am Dr.Ajay Kumar Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss acid rain. Acid rain. We are aware that normally rainwater has a pH of 5.6 due to the presence of hydrogen ions formed by the reaction of rainwater with carbon dioxide CO2. H2O plus CO2, it forms H2CO3, carbonic acid. This is called carbonic acid. H2O, that is the rainwater, plus CO2, carbon dioxide gas. It forms H2CO3, which is called carbonic acid. And this carbonic acid H2O3, it gives H plus ion plus bicarbonate, that is HCO3, 1 minus. Then this H plus shows the acid. Acid is due to H plus ion. What is actually pH? Actually, when the pH of rainwater drops below 5.6, it is called acid rain. Then what is the pH? pH is equal to negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration. pH depends upon H ion, hydrogen ion, how much H ion is there. Then if more the H ion, more the pH value. Okay, more the solution may be acidic. If it is below 7, actually, if pH value is 7, then it is called normal. If a pH value of water is 7.0, it is called neutral. If it is less than 7, it is called acidic, and more than 7 to 14, in between it is called basic. Then here during the acid rain, when pH value drops to below 5.6, it drops below 5.6, it is called acid rain. Acid rains refer to the ways in which acid from the atmosphere is deposited on the Earth's surface. Actually, there are 3 regions of acid rain. First, I told you carbon dioxide. Second region, that is the sulfur dioxide, sulfur. And the third region is nitrogen. Sulfur forms sulfur dioxide, that is a SO2. Sulfur forms oxides of sulfur, then maybe SO2, SO3, etc. And nitrogen forms again oxides of nitrogen. Various type of oxides of nitrogens are there, or it can form. That is the NO. First oxide is NO. NO2, second, third NO3, fourth N2O4, N2O5, many are there. Then generally NO2 and NO are formed in atmosphere. NO3 also it is formed. And these 3, carbon dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, oxides of sulfur, these 3 forms acid. I have told you carbon dioxide forms carbonic acid, H2O3, and it mixes with water and it comes down as rain, as acid rain. And SO2 also, it mixes with water and it forms sulfuric acid, H2SO4. And nitrogen, oxides of nitrogen, it mixes with water and it forms HNO3, nitric acid. Then acid rain is these three types of acid. Then how nitrogen reaches to the atmosphere, how sulfur reaches to the atmosphere. Then main reason is that there are two region. First, that is a natural process. One natural process during thunder strike, lightning during the rain, that nitrogen is actually very strong. Nitrogen gas N2 triple bond is there, N triple bond very strong, but due to the high temperature in atmosphere, it breaks into you can say oxides. Nitrogen will break into N and oxygen will be there, water will be there. Then after breaking this strong N2 gas into N, quickly it will react with oxygen, it will form oxides, NO, NO2, NO3, like various oxide it can form. And this again will mix with water and it will form acid. It will form nitric acid, HNO3. And sulfur, that is actually, this is nitrogen and sulfur and carbon dioxide. All three are due to human activities also, due to the pollution. Because now many industries are there. They are releasing all three, carbon dioxide, sulfur, nitrogen. In petrol also it is available. Then this is due to mankind. It will go to the atmosphere and there again it will mix with water. And it will form different type of acid. Then little details I want to tell you. Acid rain refers to the ways in which acid from the atmosphere is deposited on the Earth's surface. Oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, which are acidic in nature, can be blown by wind along with solid particles in the atmosphere and finally settle down either on ground as a dry deposition or in water, fog and snow as wet deposition. Acid rain is a byproduct of variety of human activities that emit the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen in the atmosphere. As I have discussed, burning of fossil fuels which contain sulfur and nitrogen, such as coal and oil in power station and furnaces, or petrol and diesel in motor engines, produces sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. SO2 and NO2, after oxidation and reaction with water, are major contributors to acid rain. Because polluted air usually contain particulate matter that catalyze oxidation. Reaction is very simple. 2SO2 plus O2 plus 2H2O. 2SO2, that is due to the mankind. It is going to the atmosphere. Oxygen, that is available in atmosphere. And this 2H2O, that is the rainwater. Then during the rainwater only acid rain forms. Then 2SO2 plus O2 plus 2H2O, it forms 2H2SO4, sulfuric acid. And other reaction also, that NO2, 4NO2 plus O2 plus 2H2O. Same way, now NO2 is due to both way. That is due to the in a natural form, in a natural way also, or due to the mankind also, due to the pollution. Then 4NO2, O2 is available in oxygen, water is rainwater. Then that time this 4NO2 plus O2 plus 2H2O, it forms 4HNO3, nitric acid. Then due to these three type of acid rain takes place. Next important points: ammonium salts like ammonium chloride, ammonium sulfate. Ammonium salts, these are called actually ammonium salt. Maybe ammonium chloride, ammonium bromide, ammonium iodide, ammonium sulfate, all are called ammonium salt. Generally here I am talking about ammonium chloride. Okay. Ammonium chloride, ammonium sulfate, ammonium sulfite also, ammonium sulfide, sulfide, all. Then ammonium salts are also formed and can be seen as an atmospheric haze. Atmospheric haze means aerosol of fine particles. Aerosol particles of oxides or ammonium salts in rain in rain drops result in wet deposition. SO2 is also absorbed directly on both solid and liquid ground surfaces and is thus deposited as dry deposition. Acid rain is harmful for agriculture, trees, and plants as it dissolves and washes away nutrients needed for their growth. It causes respiratory ailments, respiratory disease for their respiratory disease in human beings and animals. This acid rain causes respiratory ailments in human beings and animals. When acid rain falls and flows as groundwater to reach rivers, lakes, etc., it affects plants and animals' life in aquatic ecosystem. It corrodes water pipes, resulting in the leaching of heavy metals such as iron, lead, and copper into the drinking water, because in pipe iron, lead, and copper may present, and when water flows through these pipes, in that time these heavy metals mixes with water that are not good for health. Then it reaches us as it reaches us into the drinking water. Acid rain damages buildings and other structure made up of stone or metals. The Taj Mahal in India has been affected by acid rain. Like that way, it is affecting many structures made up of metals, made up of stone or metals. Now I am stopping only here. Thank you.